Good afternoon, YouTube. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you're having a great week so far. I hope you're, signing business and closing some business. And I wanted to um, talk to you guys today about why residential or commercial real estate agents should join eXp Realty. Um, I started off at Coldwell Banker back in 2016, so 8 years ago. And then my partner got recruited to come to Keller Williams Silicon Beach in Marina Del Rey. I, of course, went with him. And then we were there for about a year and a half. And then in 2018, summer of, we got recruited to come to EXP, and we have been at EXP Realty ever since. And believe me when I tell you, joining EXP was the best thing that ever happened to us. We went from really struggling to get deals to begin with to uh, having a lot of deal flow. And a big reason for that was because EXP um, gives all their agents and residential or commercial agents resources and tools to use to get more business. One of the prime ones being the EXP referral networks, which you can join upon joining EXP Realty. You simply download the workplace app by Facebook on your phone, and you type in, whatever neighborhood is closest to you. Go in the search bar on the workplace app and type in, whatever area is closest to you. There's usually a referral network to join. You join for free, and then you just watch the referral groups post business for sellers or buyers, be the first one to respond, contact the agent that posted that listing, uh, offer pay him out a 35% referral fee for doing so, and you have yourself a deal. And that is, that's pretty much a warm lead at that point, because that's not a cold call. That lead is expecting to hear from you because it's a referral. And it's, all you're doing is just paying out a referral fee at the close of escrow. I don't know of any other brokerages that even have that. So that's one. Two, EXP has all kinds of certifications for real estate agents to get: REO, affinity, relocation, to name a few. They also have something called express offers, which is where if you get certified in that, you can go contact any for sale by owner listing on Zillow, for example, and you can say, "Hey, I can bring you a cash offer," and this is actually true. You can go to that person's house, take pictures on your phone, inspect the house, and be like, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to submit this over express offers to all the real estate investors that we work with, and we may be able to bring you a cash offer." Cash offer. And that's the type of messaging that really works today, because homeowners and home sellers, the same thing really. They respond to that type of communication, that type of thing. They respond to that. And you can actually bring them a cash offer. And if the offer gets accepted by the seller, you get to relist the property. That's two transactions in one. I don't know of another broker that has anything like that out there. Um, in addition to that, um, the economics of eXp Realty are really, really solid. When I was at Coldwell Banker, I think my cap was, I don't know, 38, 37K, and my E&O was $365 a month. Keller Williams, I had a 37K cap. Once again, the E&O insurance was, $300 or so every single month. And of course, neither one of them gave me anything to work with. And at EXP, the E&O insurance is literally $85 a month. Yeah, $85 a month. That's my only monthly expense with EXP. I mean, yeah, there's a one-time fee of $150. That's a startup fee, but that's one time. That's it. The E&O insurance is $85 a month. That's the only expense you have there. And then, of course, the cap or the split with eXp is an 80-20 split in your favor on a 16K cap. So when you're a transaction, you're keeping 80% of the commission from the transaction yourself. You are paying into a 20% um, split on a 16K cap. So you're paying 20% of 16K on every single transaction until you hit 16K. Once you hit 16K, you are capped. You are done for the year. You are keeping 100% of your commissions. On top of that, because eXp is a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ in New York City, well, I mean, the world for that matter, but your stock, your production, your sales is tied to. There's a program eXp has where you're automatically enrolled, where your production, your sales, is tied to the amount of stock equity that you get on every close that you make in eXp. So every single transaction that you close, that you sell, you're getting rewarded, but with stock options in the company, which you can hold on to, build generational wealth, or you can sell that stock. You can sell your stock at any time. eXp has I forget Morgan Stanley or Broadridge today, or Morgan Stanley, I think, that holds that your stock. But you can hold on to it, you can sell it anytime. I've done it myself. In addition to that, there's revenue share. This is something that eXp is known for. And I'm sure, a lot of agents, you've probably, if you're, a new agent, you've been around the business for a few years, or you're a seasoned agent, or you're a veteran agent, chances are in 2024, you have been contacted by a real estate agent at eXp that's tried to recruit you. So you may already know this, but revenue share is when you recruit another real estate agent and you sponsor them and they become part of your organization. And all of you get it whenever they close a transaction, you get a piece of that. The revenue share at eXp goes 7 layers deep. So the more agents that you have in your organization, more agents they have in their organization, the better it is. I have an agent I sponsor. I have 4 or 5 mentees that I mentor. It's an amazing thing, and it's an incredible thing to help people out, to help them grow their real estate business, and all that type of thing. So yeah, revenue share. I mean, the stock can certainly be passive income on a level, but the revenue share really is that. So when you build that out, you're giving yourself passive income. I mean, yes, it takes work up front to do, obviously, everything does. Production, everything does. But when you've built out your revenue share with eXp, it's like better than having, the best dividend paying stock out there. It's better than having that. It's better than that. Why? Because that all belongs to you, all of it. And that's generational wealth that you can build. And it just, it's revenue share is like compound interest. The more you have, the better it gets. And it doesn't stop either. It belongs to you. I mean, unless of course your agent leaves, then that's a whole nother deal. But if you are actively recruiting agents or any agents that are looking to come, I highly encourage you do that for all the reasons that I just gave you. If you want a better commission split, or you feel like you're not getting the coaching, the help you need, or you feel like your brokerage doesn't give you the tools and resources you need to succeed, I highly recommend the eXp, man. It was the best thing that ever happened to my partner and myself when we left Keller Williams, Silicon Beach, and Marina Del Rey to eXp. The best thing that ever happened. The referral networks alone helped us, generate leads and deal flow. And those were not cold leads either. Those are referral based. The lead's expecting to hear from you. They're already leaning toward your direction to get your business. So, And that's because they want help. And it's literally better than a cold lead, in my opinion. Way better. Because the lead's expecting to hear from you. That's why. They're expecting to do business with you. That's why. Um, but yeah, I mean, 80-20 split in your favor on a 16K cap annually, plus the stock equity that you earn on every transaction, plus the revenue share for all the agents that you recruit. That's three different income streams from one brokerage. I can't name another brokerage out there that does that. I can't. I mean, there might be a few, but believe me, and if you need training at all, the eXp has quite literally built online eXp University, and they have a training schedule that happens every single week. You can sign up for classes free. All you have to do is wake up, go online, go sign up for classes, and sit there on your laptop at home or wherever you please, and go listen to the class. They have a partnership with Grant Cardone. Believe me, Grant Cardone does not mess around with people. He does not. If eXp was not pulling its weight in gold and platinum, Grant Cardone would not be wasting his time. And for those of you who are unfamiliar, Grant Cardone is a multi-millionaire real estate investor, social media influencer. The list goes on. He has a partnership with eXp. No other brokerage has that. They don't. That's not an accident. So, if you're looking for help, it's there. Literally all you have to do is simply go online to eXp World, which is eXp's online campus, and ask for it. Somebody will shoot you in the right direction, or ask me. I'll point you in the right way. But yeah, I mean, think about that. Okay, if you're not happy at your brokerage or you're just starting out, one-time fee of $150. That's done. Your only monthly expense at eXp is $85 a month for E&O insurance, and then when you're in a transaction, you have a $20 risk management fee and a $40 I think there's a $40 management fee as well, but it's super low. You wouldn't even notice it was there. So yeah, the economics of because I promise you this, and in fact, forget promise. I guarantee you, wherever else you are, unless you have some sort of a sweetheart deal going on with another brokerage because you've been there for 10, 15, to whatever it is. I'm telling you right now, you are literally paying more right now in fees and escrow fees and what your brokerage takes from you than you would be at eXp. Because your brokerage is making you're the one that's paying for everything, whether that be Coldwell Banker, Keller Williams, Century 21, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, you name it. Do you want to know why? I can tell you why. Your broker probably won't be this honest with you, but I will. You're charged there more because they're quite literally their business model is designed to charge the agents to keep their lights on. That's how they do that. They keep their lights on by charging you all your money. Now, are there exceptions to that? Yeah, sure. For, maybe you got lucky with something as a first new agent. If that's the case, congratulations. Or you've been there for a long time, or you're seasoned that you got a sweetheart deal. Congratulations. Good. Let me ask you this. Are you earning stock equity doing that? Is your brokerage giving you stock? If you've been doing this a while, you're a seasoned vet, you've been doing this for a few years, and you've seen unprecedented success, what are you doing, man? You clearly know a lot of people. You clearly have a network. Why are you wasting your time? Come to eXp where producers like yourself are rewarded for that. And for those of you saying, yeah, but I like the camaraderie of my office, hey, you know what? That's outstanding. That's fantastic. That is outstanding. You should come to eXp because eXp has a partnership with Regis. Regis is an office company. They have offices all over the world, in every single state in this country. In your city, they have an office. Regis is the competitor to WeWork. For those who don't know, you can go on you've got a badge with them when you sign up. eXp has a partnership with them. Pay like $20 to rent out an office for a day. Go to the office, sit there all day long. Bring your team with you. Bring everyone you know with you. You know, like why waste the time? Why? You like the people that you're working with. Hey, you know what? That's outstanding. You have a relationship with people. That's great. You feel comfortable. That's outstanding. I'm happy for you. I really am. Bring them all to EXP, man. You're wasting your time. Let me ask you this: when you had, a really big month in production, or a really big year in production, or you got on a production run for months, what did your broker do for you? I bet they got you a nice big plaque, a nice big trophy. I'll bet they did that. I'll bet did they give you a vacation? Did they give you stock? Did they give you agents to recruit? Did they give you a bonus of some sort? I highly doubt it. If it's answering no to any of those questions right now, come to EXP and get rewarded for being a producing agent, because that's what the EXP's business model is about: rewarding agents that produce business. That's what that's about. Bring everyone you know with you. Oh, you don't want to change. It's kind of funny. When I got presented with the opportunity to go to EXP, I was not looking for it. My initial instinct was to say no. Because we were not, my partner and I were not looking for a change. We were not. And hey, you know what? Take it from me. Change is hard. Change is really, really tough. Change is difficult, man. It's tough. And the older that you get, the harder it becomes. That's the truth. You're comfortable with where you are. Congratulations. How much of a paycheck are you actually seeing? How much of that is your broker taking from you? What's your cap? How much are they taking every single time? Are they giving you an extra bonus? Are they giving you stock? Probably not. If your answer is no to any of those questions, I mean, great. They gave you a trophy. They gave you a plaque. They put your picture on the wall. Great, fantastic, outstanding. How much is that worth? Can you sell that? You know you can't. If you come to EXP, all that you will get rewarded for that in stock offers, in leads. EXP referral networks alone, they have all but the referral leads on those networks alone are worth their weight in gold. I would know. My partner and I have closed more than 28 deals doing that. 28, more than that. And none of them were a cold call. None of them. You know what my partner was doing? He was on his phone looking at the workplace app on his phone, just in the referral networks, waiting for someone to post a business for a buyer or a seller. You would be the first one to respond. Hey, I'd love to help you out your referral lead. Put me in touch with them. Had a conversation with them, had a meeting, signed a listing. On to the next. You just paid a lot, a big referral fee at the end. Who cares? It's deal flow, it's production, right? Yeah. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you just did that, you'd get a lead. EXP referral networks, Domi, another app you can download on your phone that uses artificial intelligence and algorithms to determine what kind of home seller is going to sell within the next 3 to 6 months. $99 a month. EXP referral network, Domi, 99offers.io. Go on there. You know what those people do? They run really intense Facebook ads and Google ads to generate real estate leads. They're actually pretty good. Now, it does cost something to get those leads, but I can personally vouch for them. They are solid. My partner and I have continued to get business from them. They cost a little bit of money, but okay, yeah. So does everything else in life. Everything costs money. But you guys already know that. Recommend them. That's 3 right there. Um, Expires, cancels, build the relationship. You guys know what to do. So yeah, I mean, express offers, man. No other brokerage has anything like express offers. They don't. And if they do, if they tell you that they do, they're lying. They don't. That's exclusive to eXp. eXp only has that. And you know what's funny when you do that? If you start submitting properties to investors all the time that can make cash offers them, guess what happens? You start building a relationship with those people, and they start to feel comfortable with you. And then we're inclined to give you business on the buy and the relist, on the buy and the relist. Two transactions in one. No other brokerage has that. They're lying if they do. Or I have no idea it exists, one of the two, but it doesn't matter. Stop wasting your time. Come to eXp, man. I'll sponsor you. I will show you what to do. You'll have my phone number. Call me, text me anytime you want. I promise I'll respond. You can ask the agent that I sponsor. So, if you want to get to a point where you have stock equity that you can sell at any time or hold on to it, your choice. I mean, or do both, sell a portion, keep a portion. I do that. Or revenue share. eXp is the only place to do that now. The only place to do that that I know of. I know there's some competition out there and whatnot, but eXp is the place to come. I'll see you next one. I'll see you next time.